You think I could get someone to make a Daniil Dankovsky skin for Quest 64 when it comes out? I think it'd be very funny. There's no voice acting, but I imagine every time we cast a spell, it's Medical Morbo Abine! God, how much would a mod like that cost to commission? Fuck. Ah, maybe that should be my next VTuber upgrade. Get like a PS1, a low poly model of Daniil Dankovsky to use as a fucking VTuber model. That'd be peak. Just the worst model concept of all time. Oh god, what the fuck though? Oh, whoa, right, we had to lock in time because I think last time on Pathologic, we had to do a lot actually. We had to undo bull crimes and the murder of Lara, I think. But we did save Katerina Saburov. That's about it, really. Oh yeah, we did diagnose some dude with measles, but he didn't have the sand plague, is the thing. Oh no, I can't. Well, you missed last stream. Last stream where we were panicking because literally my heart was gonna explode out of my body. Right. Do we have enough time to figure out what's up with Arstark? Oh my god, these fucking chihuahuas, dude. Did watch the stream as the fucking sanitation team got on my fucking case for the 8th time, ruining everything. Three hours, yeah, 3-ish. Though having apathy certainly isn't fucking helping. I have strychnine. I do have strychnine. You buddy! Put that shit in my bones. Part of why I was considering getting like a low poly VTuber model of Dankovsky. I hate to say it, but fucking it fits the bill pretty well. Though I don't run around screaming Latin at everybody. You! It's true. The number of our patrons decreases with every day of the plague, but these empty bottles keep piling up all the same. That's a sad dynamic. I actually came to ask you about one of the patrons. You know Arstark, the architecture student? I almost wish I didn't. He loves to go on and on about his higher calling. Is he really one of Peter Staman's apprentices? As if. He tried, but Peter's always been strict about apprentices. Never took a single one. There was something he was very liberal about: drinking. Him and Arstark used to get plastered together, and Arstark used to brag about being a student. That's why our master disliked the guy so much. Said he was turning our brother into an alcoholic. Little, late for that one, bucko. You mean to tell me he doesn't come here anymore? The master banned him from the pub back in summer. Said he was both turning his brother into an alcoholic and a good-for-nothing hack to boot. Guess he would have been left off the hook if he actually had talent. Oh. When did we get an address? Oh, it's in a riot district. Are you fucking kidding me? Is there an easy way to get there? Running this day down to the wire, holy shit.
God, that there's so much of the world.
When did you get this? I know, right? It was weird. Also, I saw a really funny tweet today of, somebody doing a fucking subtweet of Daniil going, "The town dribbles." Oh boy, okay. I don't understand how I could be possibly apathetic in this situation. Well, if it isn't the track hound, what do you want with our Stark? Hey, you were sniffing around the pub asking about him. I'm his doctor. What do you have to do with him? Well, we were on a missing person case, so to speak. The person was with our Stark and no one's seen tying their hair of him. Need to have a little chat, see? Take a walk, Doc, for your own good. Maybe you should go for a walk instead, get some air. You won't find our Stark right now anyway. Yeah, care to tell us where he is? Need some help loosening your tongue? His whereabouts are none of your concern, gentlemen. Kindly let me pass or I'll have to draw my gun. Yeah, he's got a gun! Dangerous guy, this one. Nah, he's full of it. Look at him. What revolver? He's gonna shoot us with syringes? This is how it's gonna go. You're not getting into our Stark's house, and if you keep pushing your luck, you only got yourself to blame. Got it? Pussies. Could easily kill someone with these. How many sharp things are needed to make furniture? Oh, a lot, dude. Also, hiya!
In every shard, a new me.
A better me. A me that doesn't have to resort to gun violence to do his fucking job. Huh. I was fortunate enough to forget about the idiot you're currently tweeting between. I didn't. Hate that. Oh boy. I actually kind of dig the look of this personally. Oh, buddy. Oh, I love the art in this game so much. Hello. Our commune has no vacancies, not at the moment, but we're in the middle of an epidemic, so just you wait. You might get lucky enough to move in. You have a peculiar notion of luck, but I'm not here for a room. My name is Dr. Daniil Dankovsky, and I'm currently treating Arstark, the architect. Oh, sorry for jumping to conclusions. I mistook you for yet another commune candidate. There's blood on the floor of your house. Did something happen? Blood? Oh, right, it slipped my mind completely as if it was... And I thought it was such a refined shade, too. Oh, were we... Oh, the source of the blood, right. I don't know about that. I just got back from applying air session half an hour ago. The light in the step is so soft right now, you have to capture it. Do people spill blood here so often you don't pay it any mind? No, this is a first. Hello, Lord Tyrion. Oh, well, I don't recall any other instances. Who knows what that blood means? Before the communion, I used blood as a medium for painting once. It turned out ridiculous, admittedly, but it was an experience. Some thugs are outside looking for Aristark, and it's unlikely they have good intentions. Well, I assume they're thugs. There's no need to be afraid of every little thing. I, for one, have all sorts of clients. A whole step family ordered a portrait from me once. They are thugs, I can assure you. Trust me. Thank you for your concern, but I see you're so full of prejudice. I'd talk to them about their tastes in art, even if they were thugs. Are they not human? Ah, I see. Your housemate, Stark, has the sand pest. Please keep that in mind and get yourself checked, but also he's ill with something else and I have to figure that out. How dreadful! If they diagnose me with the sand pest, I'll have time to sketch at least, even if it's just a rough draft. But Stark works with billings and blueprints. That requires thinking and calculations. You can't direct a monument to your own death in a couple of minutes. Poor man. Have you noticed any signs that he's ill? This is first blood. No, that was day 4, I want to say TPR. When I had to literally shoot some people in the streets to save a doctor. And you know what? I'm glad I did it. I've saved a lot of people thanks to saving that doctor. I don't know, maybe? Possibly? I'd say his silhouette should become sharper, more pointed in the last few weeks. What do you mean, he lost weight? Yes, the lines of his body changed so much. I thought there was some inner turmoil mirrored on his physical form, but it turns out it's just illness. Thank you, that's useful, but there's something else I'd like to ask. Our Stark was adamant about me not coming here. Would you know why? Could we not? I'm so tired of that subject, I can't stand gossip or hearsay. No, I distanced myself from it from the very beginning. I never discussed it with the commune and not with you. Look, I'm not trying to gossip. Stark's secrets interest me for purely medical reasons. Don't even ask. Find someone else to talk to. There are plenty of bone pickers around here, but I refuse. I don't mind critiquing art, but life choices, that's low. I hope you could distinguish between what needs to be kept silent and what's dangerous. Our Stark was losing weight. Did we put... Yeah, we did put dystrophy there. Notice the painting of the shab neck on the wall? Yeah! Well, that could also be a bone bride, honestly. Or not a bone bride, I forget what they're called. The dancers in the step. That's part of why the, a step bride, that's it. It's part of why the, hello?
Excuse me, highway. It's Steppy Bride.
What do you mean, the Steppy Legends? Is this the polyhedron? I like that down as like, is this it? Oh my goodness! I, wasn't expecting that! Our Stark, however, has all his fingers. Finally, proper bandages. A neck scarf. A woman's. Painkillers. Violence? Bandits are loitering near the house and Stark is covered in bruises. Bandits... Stark's room. Medicines, a woman's handkerchief, a severed finger. Quite the life. But that doesn't really tell me anything about his disease. No. Not the ability to count to 9 TPR. We gotta find people who cannot count to 10. It's a brilliant plan. Can't see shit in here, but there's a person here. Hi. I thought it was Aristark. Who are you? His doctor. You are? Actually, this is a good response. I've been wondering that my whole life. My name is Dr. Daniil Dankovsky, and your Aristark is in trouble. Valentina, his friend. What's wrong with Aristark? Is he ill? Is he attacked? Did he do something to himself? Oh god, I knew it. Waiting won't help here. Are you too close? The closest. But why are you asking? Aristark is seriously ill, and I need to know how he lived, who he spoke with, and what he did down to the smallest details. It's the only chance to save him. And since he has no intention of saving himself, I have to ask you. Help Aristark? Of course I will. You know he's a special soul, one could even say a genius. People like him are one of a kind. He draws, he writes... What else? Valentina, please have mercy on me. Let's focus on the matter at hand. Well, no, I should probably stop being a dick. A sophisticated person indeed, however, mimicking birdsong is hardly dangerous, but you said we were worried about him before my arrival? Why? I'm sorry I got carried away. It's just so hard to keep silent about his talent. And why are you keeping silent around the blood around the house and the finger? Did he hurt someone? How dare you? Start being cruel or violent? That's unthinkable. What on earth is going on in that head of yours? Well, why is there a cut-off finger in this room? What kind of macabre scene is that? I'll tell you what. Our carpenter's hand slipped. He's a skilled specialist, but those things happen to the best of us. The poor man was floundering all over the house looking for bandages. I always say that creators are just like children, can't find anything without me. The others are taking him to the hospital as we speak. You just missed him. I don't mean to offend, but try to understand. My patient is evasive and hiding something. And then I find a missing finger. So what? What do you immediately assume that Aristark is cutting off someone's finger? Because the evidence is in the fucking room! Oh my god! I can tell you right now, lady, if you saw a finger in my room, you would immediately point me out for murder. I know how this town works. Why then? Someone's cut off his finger, for instance? Because, all his fingers are intact. So you slander an innocent based on some...
He has a sixth finger.
Ah, yes, down there. So you slander an innocent based on some...
I'm talking about an actual sixth finger on hand.
God, that just reminds me of the stupid fucking scene in, what was it, Bruce Almighty, when he tries to trick God and then God just gives him more fingers in hand. Berate me all you want, but I want to change the fact that Aristark is ill. Please fucking give me something. First you spread out false accusations about him, then you remember you want to make sense of something. I have no words, but I must help him, not you. Was he fatigued recently? More than usual. Valentina and Aristark deserve each other. Yeah, they're gonna fucking consume each other like an Ouroboros. He was. He could barely get out of bed. Did it only for his blueprints and wizard time.
Wait, did it go off on your end?
No.
No.
I just saw you walk in.
Son of a bitch, why is it doing this?
Because Discord is an amazing program run by smart people.
Yeah, I noticed.
By the way, you know the asshole we were talking about to last stream? Well, his girlfriend is worse.
I'm gonna wizard the shit out of you.
I wish I could, honestly. I would summon the shotguns immediately. God, that's exactly it, TPR. This is the most Eastern European Karen I've ever seen.
Oh?
Well, in efforts to figure out why Aristark is so ill, her girlfriend immediately accuses us of slander and libel and trying to get him thrown in jail over a pinky. So yeah, the investigation's going great.
Also, Wang, I want you to know that I'm at 100 pulls and nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that banner's ass. Why exactly were there bandages and medicine for the carpenter in Aristark's room? A coincidence? Or was he using them? He was not of himself. I felt also gossiping about this. It's all just so shameful. Aristark got involved with a woman of a kind you don't really bring home. She drank and did all kinds of unmentionable things, and often got beaten up. As what the bandages refer, he kept them for that Hera girl. You say Hera was beaten often, and now it seems Aristark has been beaten up too, and there are thugs looking for him. It all fits. She kept such company that were scared for her friends. She kept such company... What is this sentence structure? She kept such company, we were scared her friends might come and smash the house to splinters one day. I feel like that should be in between there, but it kind of works. Does the handkerchief belong to his beloved? Beloved, my foot. Beloved's like that hair are a dime a dozen. Sorry, just slipped out. I can't fathom how Aristark could even look at her. She was all skin and bone. Her face sallow as ochre. Sallow. Yes, swallow. Her face was a bird. Her face was the color of ochre.
Oh, fucking boy!
You have an idea of what this is?
Just keep going.
Because it says yellowing skin, so that's a liver issue?
Oh my god, she has jaundice.
Her face
Yeah,
is the...
what could he have caught that's also a liver problem?
Admittedly, I don't know. Is it actually the
Festivore
hep?
knows.
Is it the hep?
It's the hep, baby!
Get
It's
the-
the fucking hep!
Get the fuck out of here. After 4 episodes, it's finally the hep.
It's a fucking hep, baby!
I can't believe Torpid finally got his lupus.
I got it! Ah! No, I don't actually have the hep, though.
I got the hep. How unfortunate.
Me just sitting here the whole time, it's not hepatitis, Torpid.
It's the hep! I fucking called it! It's the hep!
I feel like this is the
I wish you
situation.
could see how I'm flailing as I say this.
This is the part in the episode where I whip out my wallet and just slam $5 in your hand.
Look, Ish, I may be easy, but I think I'm good.
You thought her perfect. Perfect! Even though she made my tongue wither for gossiping, kept scratching herself and smelled foul. I was so scared we'd catch something from her. Well, I see a hypothesis is taking shape, but I need to examine Hera to prove it. Do you know where I could find her? You won't. You realize who that Hera was, right? Oh, why beat around the bush? She was a harlot! When she disappeared, Aristark was beside himself, searching for her, and then the street kids told him Hera had died. Couldn't say if it was from the plague or...
Whore.
A whore.
Whore.
A hussy. Or it could have been the illness she passed on to Aristark. He could be at an earlier stage where most of the symptoms haven't manifested yet. I watched a family member die from complications of hep. Oof. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal, dude.
It's wrong to talk like this, but I just can't hold it in. That Hera was nothing but trouble. She led him astray when she was alive, and now that she's dead, he's even more miserable. He was a shining beacon. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, TPR, you're wrong. He couldn't be an Ole fan because he got laid.
Damn. Damn.
It damned him, but he did get laid.
You're not gonna be able to do that ish, cause well, that's the TPR I know.
The teehee.
Tiki pero. There's this weird possibility that Hera might have saved him. Her illness may have delayed the plague. I just wanted to pull through, to overcome both the illness and his melancholy. You cleared up a lot for me, Valentina. Thank you. I can't promise anything, but I'll do everything I can. As for the carpenter, hopefully someone has helped him already. Please, save him, Dr. Dankovsky. Such talented people cannot be surrendered to death. Maybe I should ask to let you help me carry up to the hospital so I could look after him. We could use any help we could get at the hospital. You could do packaging. I would appreciate it.
Man, yelling "It's the hep" actually hurt my throat a little.
It's funny because like none of the other symptoms are there, but we only have 2 symptoms.
Yeah, but knowing what we also know, which is the yellowing of the skin, and just the general jaundice shit.
Let's lock it in, baby!
Because as we pretty much confirmed, it is the early stages.
Everybody diagnosed.
I'm glad I got here just in time so I could yell "It's the hep."
I'm actually kind of glad
in
too.
In this moment, chat, I am vindicated.
There he is. Told you you'd call out of the woodwork. Think I know what you're looking for. A woman named Hera, correct? So you helped make Hera disappear. Okay, pal.
Oh no, you're already very depressed.
And now he was getting ready to sock me. Though admittedly, that was a very bad decision.
Fire!
Yeah, just punch me to death, thank you.
People have gone savage.
Oh, that took... Well, I guess because I'm loading time.
Yeah, you're reloading. That's unfortunate. The big issue is you were just so fucking apathetic at that point.
Oh god, do I have to redo all that?
That's not too bad.
No, you don't understand. There was way more.
Superstitions aren't real.
You heard him, superstitions aren't real. The Shabnak's not true.
Shabnak isn't real. Oh god. Maybe I should have become a pianist. Because we gotta redo all her dialogue. This woman sucks a lot. Just because you try to instigate things like, oh, fuck you, you gossip. I like this just scribbling here. The thing is, though, I actually kind of want this painting. This looks so good.
It is. Hey, it's the Stairway to Heaven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have to look at a back door.
And I know some sites you can go to.
Finger!
Fingy.
I have to remember what the route was. Does that pop her in? Yes. Hi.
No, Blaze, but you do get hepatitis, depending on who the finger's from. I mean, I guess it's a curse power of some kind. I'm glad Blaze said that right as I said that.
Okay, lock it in. Gotta find a way out.
Maybe down some uppers.
What uppers, pray tell?
Does the 10 up not count for anything?
It could do something, but it's not enough to get me a significant speed boost.
Hmm.
Fuck!
No, HIV, just hepatitis. There's a difference. Oh, they just fucked you up. Holy shit.
That was not the door I wanted to go down. This might be bad. The problem is the other one talks about being a man obsessed, and I feel like that'd get me in even more trouble. Yeah, there's no other way out. We have to go through that door.
Alright, so if I might make a suggestion,
What?
I know you're running low on time, but maybe see if you can't go outside and hit some shit to give you a bit more, make you a bit more manic.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The only issue is that when someone wants to violence you, they will stop you in your tracks and turn you towards them.
Yeah, but it means you can also take the hit from shooting someone in the face.
Ah, I see.
But you would still be running it down incredibly close to the wire.
The problem is if we murder, we get so apathetic that we just basically stand in place and then get beat to death by 5 other hobos.
Hence why I said you want to get fucking manic before you shoot someone dead. Because the problem is where they start is too close for you to point the gun, like for you pointing the gun to the
The first time we
at all.
did it, we actually were able to get them to lock down. It was the 3rd person I had to respond to. Shooting a warden does work. Yeah, we just gotta whip out that gun real quick. Got one on it. There we go. Is there really no other way out? Oh, wait. I forgot the situation I put myself in. Because I gotta do it again. Oh my god! There's like 5 people there!
How low is your health when you go outside?
50%, I think.
Down a calomel before you go out then. That's the only other thing you can do at this point.
Well, there's another...
No, I think you can make it out if you down the calomel first.
God, I have to do this fucking dialogue again, is the thing that frustrates me the most.
At the very least, you're getting faster.
You need someone to distract all those men. Someone like the sanitation committee.
That'd be nice. They might actually save me if they come by.
fucking walk outside, start yelling, "Oh, what must I do with my hands that are so filthy?" Oh, if only I knew what to do. I just appear behind you, fucking shadow step in.
Messats!
Wait,
Sanitation
Dave
Division!
appeared on the floor like that shoe body video. Shoe body doodly.
You know, I could be a real cheating bastard if we don't want to bother with this rigmarole.
Are you gonna try to run out the timer?
Run the timer and then just either run out the timer and diagnose him tomorrow, or load an earlier save, diagnose him then, and then just leave.
I kind of want to see if you can get out legit.
One more attempt, because we are hemorrhaging amalgam.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's just one more attempt. I think you can do it. And the second you get outside, you can just fire a bullet between the two of them.
I don't have anything else I could use. Not really. Is there anything in a house? No. Anything I could... I don't know. Oh, hey. Right. We could
Stop
recurb
staring.
some amalgam.
Pushover.
Why don't you have stuff I could rob you for? The worst client I've had in my life.
Yeah, look at this bitch being poor. Two bullets down, but you got out.
Ugh, hate this. Wait, we never diagnosed the hep. That could have been real bad. Where's the gate? Oh no!
Oh, fuck that shit.
Oh.
But you did it.
UI design is ass.
You're not getting inside fast enough, though.
Damn it.
Well, you got other shit you can do today anyway, so you can just burn that
Hey.
time. Ah,
We can still get the diagnosis, we just can't adjust the stuff. That was all
it's
we
fine, you get
needed.
protocol 9.
But also, I need to talk
but-
to Ava.
Yeah, you also still need to defeat the Shabnak for today, don't you?
Yeah, but that was not in the cards. We were too busy getting a menace. Oh, right, this thing.
I was gonna say you could probably just do it when you loop back
Tomorrow
after you
shall
save
not
the other
come.
people.
Unless you want it to.
Oh no, wait, we already...
Do come home.
What? We didn't talk to Ava at all today, shit! Oh no, we did talk to Ava for the thing. That was where we got some of our, stuff. We need to find a way to get some amalgam again. At least repeating the day doesn't cost us time juice. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, damn it. have to undo that again. What did we learn from before with the bull?
You need to do it yesterday and tell Ava not to fucking let him out.
Right, we need to rewind for that, but I still have to cancel that event, I think.
Yeah, you also need to rewind for another thing too, but you already rewound that. Which is you need to take care of Lara yesterday when she was killed.
Yeah, do we have any other affairs to attend to today?
Nope, because the big... Yeah, you need to save Lara Ravel, and...
How do we save Laura Ravel, though?
Yesterday, that's how.
That's right.
When, yeah, Clara was with her.
So all we really need to do in this version of today is just kill the Shabnak.
Yep. And that's why I'm saying, yeah.
And then resupply for when we have to come back and do 2 more events!
3, technically.
Thank you for making it sound worse.
Because you still need to go back to day 2.
Alright, we never pursued this. So 4 things.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to do while you go hunt the Shabnak, so... And once you hunt the Shabnak, you can enact Protocol 9 or whatever.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that now. But first I gotta reload the doohickey.
So whatchamahoo's it?
Wait, why do I not have doohickey supplies? Oh, I think I
Because you already
reloaded.
burned all of them.
Oh, what a bummer.
Orderlies, I need you to conduct Order 6.
God, that was the stupidest fucking thing, dude. Execute
And
order.
mercifully, you have just enough nuts, so...
Execute order 666.
Oh.
I
I
sit
didn't
there,
notice the other stack.
as I sit there thinking in my brain in the theater, shut the fuck up.
It was just 66, not 66.
Oh,
Not 666.
the intent was there. There would be no other reason to use that combination of numbers. Delete the campaign. Hello?
Amanda Cody, execute Order 67.
He 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 he. So what else is... Well... Oh, right. The question is, do we have to know about the bad results of the bull in order to save the bull? Because I don't know if resetting fixes it. Oh, yeah. Right. Our effects. I mean, we could have adjusted it from the cart as well, I forgot, but... Day 9. Curfew. Oh, but it gets rid of so much unrest. This generates so much of it. Holy crap. Though there is a way to decrease it. Why am I breathing so heavily? Clearly the plan is just make sure that the hygiene awareness campaign isn't occurring when I'm in the day.
Train more orderlies. Train more orderlies.
Really, right now I'm just trying to contain unrest because it's getting real bad. Danka, why are you so labored for breath?
It's the anxiety, actually. He's like 2 steps away from having a panic attack.
I have to do fucking... I have to do the hygiene campaign? Ugh. Oh, interesting. It's not affecting the plague? I don't think... No, it is. But it gets rid of a lot of unrest. Oh yeah, we never want to do pest control. That's the one that we just gotta plain avoid. Oh, we have no supplies for anything anymore on this day.
Pest control or pest explode.
Guess we could train more orderlies. So we can
Yeah,
stop.
the issue here is the plague is so low that, like, nothing you're doing matters.
That's why I'm focusing on controlling unrest at the moment. Because I'm trying to stop
Yep,
riots from happening.
Unrest and orderlies. Though yeah, okay, you do have all the plans in place. Cool.
Also, technically I don't need to kill the Shabnak today. But it'd be pretty fun!
I feel like you should be killing the Shabnak every day anyway.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
I don't know, it's one of those things that, like, part of me feels like it's important to the plot to kill the Shabnak every fucking day. Like, this isn't me having some sort of meta-knowledge, mind you. This is just, like...
It does lean into what Dunko wants to do, is to kill death.
Yeah.
Even though we had a heart-to-heart with him a while ago. How many...
Shabnak, where's my money? Ah!
Tired of this noise.
Come to find out the Shabnak gives incredible head game.
Right, Maria Kane. We should look into that, shouldn't we?
Uncle, like, maybe the Shabnak's not so bad.
Shabnak give head like you wouldn't believe. Though unfortunately it has a lot of teeth.
Oh no. Afterwards, the Shabnak is giving him the Sandhep.
No!
Optics, vision.
Sandfulus.
Their answer is in mirrors.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Chlamydia.
Meh.
Yeah, but I'm talking purely from a story perspective-ish.
What do you need, madam?
They lived happily ever after, and
Okay.
horribly ever before.
What is this diction? Finally turns insomniac, and walking or swimming the dreams of one hemisphere swarm with the nightmares, the dark, sinister plays of its opposite. This piece of poetry is utter nonsense. Yeah, it is. I like poetry. I think it's fine. And Daniil, you approach me so quietly, like a shadow flickering deep within a mirror. Tell me, since you're here, do mirrors frighten you? I've been punching them for 11 days, ma'am. I was afraid of pumpkins. Hello? Daniil Denkovsky when October comes around. Ah! Has something happened? You seem unlike yourself today, Maria. You haven't heard? Olgimsky Sr. has announced that he is stepping down and transferring his power to his daughter. This is a shocking change for the town. That is of no concern to me. The only power Olgimsky can pass on to her is earthly power, and that's not the one that truly matters. But now the ruling families must formally acknowledge Capella, and for me that is unthinkable. One mistress cannot bow to another. All these absurd monarchic rituals have always struck me as relics of the past. Fortunately, we do not require your understanding in Daniil. I need only one thing from you. Take my ring and deliver it to the lump. I thought long and hard, and this is the only proper way to do it. But of course, I am, after all, the town's main delivery boy with no more pressing matters to attend to.
I mean, the second one is actually a valid question.
It was, but I like him just sitting here hearing this and just thinking this in his head.
Yeah, I mean, Maria Cana deserves to get shit, but kind of all the Canes do.
Why me? Why not send the ring with one of your people? I'd say motioning behind me to, my bedroom. The new ruler must be honored by all other authorities, earthly, spiritual, and transitory. Like it or not, in Daniil, when you direct the fight against the epidemic, you are one of us. Transitory power, what's that? That is you. When the town is in trouble, the heads of families temporarily delegate part of their power to an outsider. Therefore, you must visit the Olgimskis anyway, so be my representative. I don't really think there's any need to grill her anymore. It kind of makes sense.
It's worth asking. See if there's any, like, caveats.
What exactly is required of me? Just deliver this ring? If you are worthy of the power entrusted to you, you will find the answer yourself.
Oh my god, why cannot a single fucking Kane talk straight with you?
I can only hope that I won't be ambushed by a band of robbers on the way to the lump. That'd be awkward.
Well, considering the first one
Beat my ass.
Is it just in their blood to be cryptic assholes?
Yes, honestly. It's why Victor is such a wonderful, like, deviant from the family, because he's normal.
Yeah, look what fucking happened to him.
Yeah. Turns out being normal means you get fucking brain lobotomized.
Yeah, he was the first to go, unfortunately for him. But then, you know, like the rest of people picking up pieces, Georgie's continuing to be an asshole, got his shit rocked.
Oh, wait, I have to do something while I'm here.
I mean...
No.
Gregory has been trying at least. Georgie, I think. I forget
Also,
his name. It's a G.
It's Georgie, but also the Sabarovs have been insanely helpful to us.
Yeah, no, the Sabarovs have been fucking wonderful to you.
Which is kind of the opposite of the original game, because the Canes were wonderful to you, and the Sabarovs hated your fucking guts.
I mean, the old Gimskis have been pretty cooperative. It's just, you know, they have their bottom line to protect.
They've been cooperative, but also kind of like begrudging in a way, because Olgimski understands that we are a necessary figure, but he doesn't like us.
Yeah.
But he has been cooperative. There's no denying that. It's just that everything else is so fucking outlandish that it just compounds upon itself and makes my job a headache.
Honestly, it's kind of a shame you haven't had more interactions with the kin.
The kin being
But it's also
Olgimskis?
not... No, the kin being the kin.
Yeah, okay.
The step people.
Yeah. I think you mean the steppy
But it also
people?
makes sense because Donko is very much of the town as opposed to Clara, who just does whatever, and Barack, who is caught between two worlds.
Wait, I have...
You do have marbles.
Yeah.
Do you need glass for today?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Check them out.
Also, we haven't done anything, remember? We still have 3 things we have to do after time crimes.
True.
God, I can only imagine what we sound like to people that don't know this game. It must sound like we're talking in fucking tongues. Well, we are functionally broke, so I don't gotta worry about the other shop. I feel like a proper playthrough of this is that, oh, what are you? Hey! Is
Ooh, that might be worth something.
Yeah, I feel like a proper playthrough with people that are, you know, absolutely committed to the bit is that every day they would raid every district. Like, get every supply needed, reload your gun to maximum, have enough drugs to ensure that you don't die of fucking heart palpitations.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think it's actually a really bad idea to raid everything in one go.
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Why would you think that?
In case you need to come back to that day for any reason.
Yeah, but if you loot the supplies, you have them for the next loops.
Yeah, but it means you can also squander them needlessly.
Yeah, true.
My point being, it's very easy to rest on your laurels if you seem overprepared.
You're saying like people committed to the bit and all that stuff, and suddenly the tradition that goes to my mind highlighting is there's 3 characters in Pathologic. Well, then Pathologic co-op.
Oh God! Time for Festivore to become Clara and make everything a fucking problem.
Fucking Festivore off in the distance, just killing random people.
Naturally, I'm Dankovsky. I'm the smartest one here, after all. Oh, what is
Does that
happening?
mean I'm just fucking Barack in the background, actually curing the disease?
Life is hard.
Yes.
So hard.
Pathologic 4 co-op would be insane, yeah. So then, busy bees, happy now that I finally step aside? Tradition demands I give a speech, and you know me, I'm not fond of doing the word thing. Not my trade. I'll put it simply. I nursed you all like small children, watched over you, and now... that's it. The time has come to go. How can that be, boss? What will we do without you? The people listen only to you. Everything rests on you, on your shoulders. Ikekashurul. Woe, woe upon our heads.
So I'll be back.
People are terribly afraid of change, it seems. But the Boos word is law, even if that word is farewell. Buktauta natai bagit. What was that, Festor?
It's like, yeah, that's how it is. Rate of change. Like, well, yeah, I think people are having a hard time moving on from Victor being dead.
Shush, shush, I said, so loud, like a bunch of hungry nestlings. Know this, you have a new mistress now. Don't dare whisper your little concerns. Don't you dare whisper in your little corners that she's too young. She is the one to surpass me. Listen to her now, she knows better than I. How to put words together. Shine Ensan, Shine Abzadai. Does Capella understand the step language, by the way? Quiet, everyone be silent. The mistress is speaking now.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new at dawn.
Thank you. My mother used to say that the fate of a mistress is to hear the town and its people. I thought she meant some secret mystical destiny, but now I understand, and was mistaken. Well, one must admit she knows how to command attention. My mother taught me this. If you give a hungry person a piece of bread and a kind word, the word will be clearer to them than the bread. But if you give them the word and no bread, they'll come to hate kindness. I intend to be a mistress who gives bread, not words. I feel like I've heard someone say that before. Why, bachelor? Do you disagree that people must be fed, and not just with sweet talk? Softly now. Let my daughter finish. I was not aware that you believed in me. This is an interesting choice here. I guess we should talk on a level scale? I agree, but one does not bake bread out of agreement alone. Now I am responsible for the town, and I will not allow my people to starve. I know what many of you are thinking, that I am naive, I am making promises I cannot keep, but I am no dreamer. I am the daughter of a man who built an enterprise in a quiet town that fed a third of the country with meat. And I will be worthy of my father. That's kind of fucking impressive that a third of the meat industry in Russia came from this little steppe village. Glory to Boost Vlad, glory to young Victoria, praise them both! Praise to the both. In pain veritas. Who is this? Oh, Taya! Mother Superior. The kin feel inexplicable reference for a 5-year-old girl? I believe in anthropology this is called a sacred child? The Getty-kun. Go ask them if they have otstak today. I like it sweet. And when the dough isn't burnt. When it's all crusty, it's amtagi. Ask who? Also, wow, she looks almost like a toy. Them.
Margaret, a little plushy.
God. Them, they're having a celebration today. Shukala Uder. When there's a celebration, there always hands out sweet. That's Kun Buken Meden. I'm not sure this could be called a celebration. Do you know who I am? I'm going to be mistress of the bulls. All the bulls big and small. And you're a master too. Master of the birds, of coughing. You like looking at naked people. Why is that the thing you take away, young child? I am a physician, yes. How did you know? I do like the fact that Daniil is known as, like, the master of birds because of A, working with the plague doctors, and B, kind of what birds often signify for a plague scenario. She looks like the bride of Chucky. Yeah, kinda, huh? Like, I don't think it's intended, but she does look kinda evil. You talk so funny, Zeteg-kun. Like a bird chirping, and you hop from branch to branch too. You hop and you skip. I can tell right away you're the big bird. Where I come from, they say birds love shiny things, Zeteg-kun. I don't have any shinies with me, nothing to give you as a gift. When I was but a child, my mother used to call me a little magpie because I was very curious, but that was a long time ago. But I think to be polite, I should just be like, well, I'll have to do without a gift. Alas. Canonical Daniil persona. What was he depicted in that stupid fucking comic you linked last week?
What?
Ish linked a dumb comic about Daniil Dankovsky in Pathologic 3, where in order to cure depression, he rides a swing set and fight. No, in order to cure mania, he needs to ride a swing set and fire a gun.
Really stupid.
Oh, that was you? Huh.
The world is a buzz of mania. I gotta talk. The world is a buzz of mania.
That's right. It was a cat. Okay. Do you like Capella's celebration? When we have a celebration of our own, we slaughter a bull, dance, and have fun till the moon comes out and drinks the bull's blood. I love dancing. Why are you telling me all this, little girl? The kin deserve a celebration. The old warden died on the 9th day. Me and the new warden, we're orphans now. Let us have celebration at least. You're Burak's sister then? I was not aware. You're so funny. We're all family. One body, all of us. Nege Kubizyan. And anyway, when I grow up, I'll marry the new warden. He's the kindest and most cheerful. In the kin, everyone takes turns entertaining me, so I know who's the best. You'll change your mind. When you grow up, you'll be kind, cheerful, and, old. Victor? Oh, no, right. I forgot who you were.
They claim it's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
Dankovsky, you're here as well. Remarkable. I've never seen so many people in this place. Someone is always coming to see my father, but now it feels as though the entire town is assembled here. The kin have a saying for this. There's nowhere for a bull to set its hoof. Why did your father choose today out of all days to announce his heir? It's not like anyone's dying anytime soon. He will never admit it, but I believe it was because of me. It's because of me that he quickly gathered everyone and presented Capella to them. He said not a single harsh word to me, yet deep down he believes I betrayed him. Betrayed him? Me leaving to join Maria, me leaving to join the Canes and their ambitions. He took that very badly. He doesn't show it, and yet I can see that he is deeply disappointed. And does it not wound you to watch your father place power in your sister's hands? Why are we asking this? Are you joking, Denkovsky? I'm relieved that this cup has passed me by. I believe that if not for Maria, I might not have lived to see this day. The role of heir weighted on me that heavily. To you, I'll admit it, I was on the edge. I'll admit something in return. I'm glad it didn't come to that you're alive at all. Thank you, but I fear your rational mind would recoil in bewilderment if you knew what I nearly did. And now what? What will you do next? I thought I'd already accomplished much, though in truth I merely was floundering, trying to escape the enormous shadow cast by my father. It was Maria and her alone who showed me a way out, when she explained to me that utopia was real and that one could move towards it without treading on bones of the weak. I will follow her. What else can one build a utopia on? Soon there will be nothing left in this town but bones. You're a skeptic, Denkovsky. I understand and respect it, but to change the order of the world, one needs not only will, but faith. You have no faith. In this you resemble my father greatly. You both believe that good can only be made from evil. Dum spiro spero. You're squinting there for a second, that was weird. Hello, I've come to play delivery boy again today. How are you?
Winter comes soon. I hope.
So much fuss, so much noise. I received my inheritance less than an hour ago, and already I see how much needs to be changed. My father knew how to pacify people, but his affairs he sometimes conducted carelessly, didn't pay much attention to details. Maria Kane asked me to give you this ring. I guess out of a sign of respect? Thank you. I knew she wouldn't come. Her head is full of dreams, smoke, and mirrors. She will never agree that we, the heirs, must keep our feet firmly on the ground and hold the land. Are you truly intending to immerse yourself in your father's affairs? I can already see that ledgers for town's provisions are a mess, that they must be corrected as soon as possible. Humanitarian aid must come first. My father's aides are already panicking and squirming. I will teach them the work, and I will learn myself.
Bella's a much better heir than Vlad the Younger.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against him. I respect him wanting to be better than his dad, but also...
There needs to be decisive action at some point.
Not the young and Roy, Vlad the Dumber.
How quickly you've gone
It's not just that, she's a lot more firmly rooted in reality. Also, it's a good thing she didn't get her dad's brain or looks.
Yeah. How quickly you've gone from just a strange child to a businesswoman. You understand nothing about us, living soul. My father's blood runs through my veins, and now I must live up to that. You sound even more like your father now. A little more and you'll be breathing the same way, heavily, as if every breath were a struggle. Strength belongs to those who achieve everything through struggle. I was taught from the cradle to live like that. Thank you for coming, Denkovsky. Since you have been granted temporary authority in the city, I need your signature here. My inheritance rights must be officially formalized. Congratulations, Victor Ogimskaya Jr. Now I have the thought to distribute food! Thank you, Capella. You're the best.
Now you don't have to worry about people eating the plague cow.
Shit, you're right. That might actually be the answer. I think that
The cow's gone again. Dude, Foxy just kicks down somebody's door. Which one of you assholes ate my cow?
I gave you food, cretins. What? Do you have the decree board? Yeah, you do. Let's see. We could probably afford to get rid of this. Oh god, food distribution requires 20 patrolmen. Ugh.
So you're gonna have to cut out 10, 15, I guess.
I'm trying to figure out what's taking my patrolman. The curfew. Wow, that lowered unrest by a lot. But it takes so many rations.
Yeah, because you're feeding the people.
Okay. Should we pursue the bull angle then, now that we've actually distributed food to the people?
I'm not sure. I'd say hunt for the Shabneck at the very least,
though. What's my doohickey looking like right now? Also, what is that? Audio. Am I near like a fire or something? Okay, the doohickey is... Oh, I am near a fire. Okay. That explains that.
Everything's so vibrant.
I believe we could train more patrolmen. I just haven't done that yet because I haven't seen the need. Okay.
What the hell?
Already out and about, huh? Oh, I should have been more manic. What's up?
Nothing. You really missed out on one from yesterday.
A decree?
Decree.
Which one would that be?
The kind of buggy one from the infected house quest. Because I looked up what it does.
Hang on a second. From day 8?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one where we had to escape the building?
Again, you had to talk to a bunch of people outside.
Yeah, I forgot to do that, and we were talking about that, and how it was like kind of ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, it's 250 equipment for 10 patrolmen.
The only issue is that I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want to have to redo that whole day's affairs again.
Yeah, I get it.
That is one where I was like, I'm more than willing to take the hit on that.
Well, that's how you get more patrolmen.
Oh, you turned equipment into patrolman. I thought it was vice versa.
No, opposite. 250 equipment becomes 10 patrolmen.
Oh, ma'am, please. Now is not the time.
They can
No, you know,
control
it's
the
actually-
automatons.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You're too high strung.
Like, haha. Well, men may get plague, but not clothes.
And
No,
sometimes
Harry
it becomes
plays,
Liza
not-
P.
Oh no. The Sand Pest was actually Arago this whole time.
Sand Pass is actually a petrification disease the whole time, yeah.
We already had
Does that mean we have to get the P gene?
P organ, thank you.
Thank you, the P organ.
Yeah, the organ.
Nah, I'm a lot more simpler. I think of it like the P organ, and then just giggle like a child. Man, I'm nuts.
That's a pretty good game. Fuck the DLC though.
I mean, that's every fucking Souls game, is that the DLC is like dick-stompingly hard. Like, even Neo has to fucking deal with that fuck!
Look, I'll give you an idea, Wang. In Lies of P, in the base game, I got stuck on no boss more than 3 attempts. I spent 4 hours on a single boss in the Lies of P DLC.
I'm still saying, that sounds about right.
It is about right, but I'm saying it is like leagues beyond just dick-stompingly hard that a lot of Souls DLCs are.
I still disagree with that, because fucking... Neo 1's DLC was batshit ridiculous. And remember how long it took us to deal with that one boss in the Neo 2 DLC, and we were cooperating? I think it was like an hour and a half to deal with that fucking, like, steak woman. It's just part and parcel that a fucking Souls game's DLC is going to be ridiculously hard. Which I agree with you.
Right, but
I was gonna say, which I agree with you. It is in fact hard. I'm just not surprised, is what I'm getting at.
yeah, I get that. I will say this, right? Yes, there is, but we've been trying to avoid abusing debug shit too much. And
oh, damn it.
Yes! The Gator's horseshit. I didn't lower the DLC. Instead, I spent 2.5, 3 hours fighting it. That's not the boss I got stuck on for like 4 to 5 hours, though.
Oh, I know where it is. Okay. This is a problem, though.
I mean, it's a Sekiro clone-ish.
I am almost out of doohickey charges. This is bad. There's so many plague clouds!
And the one bright side is those whirlwinds were making you manic.
Oh, that's not supplies?
So?
Fuck.
Yeah. The Shabbat be eating beans.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Souls-likes can be 2D. I'm sorry to tell you this.
This is so bad! I don't even know if I could get this. God, it was all the way back here. Holy shit.
The one I got stuck on
I'm
was
about to
the
get
final
punched.
boss of the DLC. Worth it, you're still getting the juice.
Kick that. On the top.
Yeah, fuck you.
The top.
There we go.
Fuck you.
Oh, was there an easier way to do
only
this?
be young that truly matters. That human soul.
I hate how well you know that.
Oh, this sucks, dude. Is there no getting out of here? Damn, there's so many plague clouds. I just want to leave. About face. What do you mean about? Oh, there we go. Get me the fuck out of here. So I walk right into a riot zone. Cool.
That's that guy. Get him. Oh yeah, just take this. Shab that goat. Ah, fuck.
Только не убивай.
Buddy, you saw me put bullets in here. Fuck off.
Какие люди. Мало мы вас вешали.
Why can't Donko jump? God, no kidding. Game, are you stupid? Fucking hell. Also, wow, that took all of our day. It's already 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And I still have to go back. Do I even have enough money to... I do have enough money to reload the doohickey. I probably should do that.
Yeah, I think for the DLC specifically, I relied on, by the end, the bow and the gun blade.
Okay, you see that with such exuberance. Oh.
It's so stupid, dude.
Do you take anything for 2? Do you take anything for 2? I should honestly use the nuts just so I get space back. Prepare the bullet! Can you not make the Shabnak kryptonite bullet at the water carrier cart? Yes, but I also needed to reload the doohickey and I could only get the supplies here. That is my line of logic. I don't know if it's a good line of logic, but I do need to be able to like clear an area to fight the Shabnak. So it would behoove me to have doohickey. Why is it 2 hours later?
Because it takes time to make that shit?
I guess so, huh? The bullet is its own thing. Reloading the doohickey takes supplies. That's what I was
gonna say. There's other places he can get the supplies, but the safest place is at the Stillwater.
Yeah, it is guaranteed where we could get supplies.
This town has gone mad.
Well, let's find out what color we're getting today.
Is she here? She is. Oh, this is the right timing.
Ah, that's it.
Get fucked! So I didn't notice it until now, but the plague is in fact getting a lot more fucked up as we kill the Shabnak more.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I really didn't need those doohickey charges, damn. Now the question is, do we do this day one more time and pursue the bull scenario? Because it's not going to cost us any amalgam.
I mean, I don't know. You still need to go back to yesterday anyway, and I think that's when you need to do the Ava thing.
Yeah, I guess we could hit 2 things in one.
And
but
it's up to you if you want to do the infected house thing again to get the,
I'm probably going to pass on that, honestly.
Okay.
That's going to be unless I absolutely need to. Because that was a long... Oh, right.
Have you talked to her?
Yes, she's just going to bring up the bull. I like how day 1 is always verboten. When did they
I could give...
When did they say that the documents we should have were in effect? Because one thing I have to do, specifically, is go all the way back to day 2 and erase the fact that I went to see Kane's room. But also, I don't remember where we need to go to get the documents that the Inquisitor wants.
You gotta stay 3.
How far back is this? Oh! Well.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh buddy! Well, may as well work our way forward.
Where is the door prompt? How much amalgam did I waste there?
Not that much, actually.
I'm tempted to do the thing again.
The scan.
Mainly because we wasted a lot of amalgam dying to those homeless. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
that was some horse shit.
I mean rioters, sorry.
The syphilitic rioters. Well, no, not syphilis. Hepatitis.
The guys who were down bad for a lady of the night.
Hey, she wasn't a whore.
Didn't they explicitly
She was a bit of a slut, though.
Didn't they specifically say the W word?
They...
I believe they said the demonetization word.
Harlot is what they said.
Okay.
Yeah, she spread her love around, but she didn't get paid for it.
Gotcha.
Never alone.
But you know what? Good for her, outside of the whole spreading hepatitis part. That's not good.
So...
Pretty bad, actually.
The big goal is we have to figure out where a mirror I haven't punched is.
There could be a few.
Like, I bet you there's one at Big Vlad's place. I'm wondering if I've punched the one at the Keynes' yet. Love
Same, Velvet Benui.
Do you like Mother Harlot?
Not,
the town
I
dribbles.
don't like harlots when they spread hepatitis. That's where I draw the line.
That's a bit irresponsible. I have, in fact, punched the Keynes' mirror. I mean, that makes sense. I was here to talk to the Keynes. I would have seen a mirror and be like, boy, howdy. Maria? No, her mirror is not a mirror to punch. Believe it or not. It is a mirror there that you cannot punch. It's very stupid, I know. The funny thing here is that if we bought bullets and reloaded, we could make use of all our nuts here. Wait. Did I ever buy one of these? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what's in the mystery box?
Could be anything.
It could even be strychnine crystals. Oh, that was a waste
Damn,
of cash.
kids, where'd you get these?
That was such a waste of money.
The package is always a waste of money, dude.
I wanted the hope.
The package is what you get in a fit of desperation because, like, nobody seems to have what you're looking for.
So let's see if there's a mirror here. That I got to punch repeatedly, day after day. Because, well, as cool as an idea is of the amalgam being your actual health counter, certain situations make it to where you can lose a lot of amalgam through no fault of your own.
Every creek.
And unfortunately, that kinda sucks.
Hey kids, got any cigarettes for me? Gotta be 4 amalgam, please. What?
No mirror here today. Did you set campaigns for all the previous days? Yes, so this will be very funny. Actually, no, this is day 2. There's no edicts in today because no one has formally recognized the plague. Which is such a weird thing to say, you know. The bureaucratic formality to acknowledge the fact that there is a plague happening and people are dying from the obvious disease that's going around. And yet, we have historical precedents.
the pandemic taught us so much.
And it also basically took the limiters off of people that were, you know, putting on a face.
It drove a lot of very wealthy people very fucking crazy. Because if there's anything they hate, it's being told what to do.
Mm-hmm. And now combined with the literal brain damage that COVID causes, well...
We learned a lot from COVID. Unfortunately, we may have learned too much.
Unfortunately, I am also one of those people that have received the brain damage, because I caught COVID as well.
I caught COVID 3 times, baby.
Oh, man. And you
My
had a
problem
concussion?
is the brain damage.
Despite my place of work, I have miraculously never caught COVID myself.
Wow.
I'm not that surprised because you have to take some degree of safety precaution there.
I want what you have, Festivore.
You're a bunch of fucking idiots, yeah, but it was kind of like very close calls. There were a bunch of people who just walking around and like coughing into their hand, instead of like doing stupid things like coughing into hand and shit.
Or
yeah, see, my problem is I live with someone who's immune compromised, and they're also a fucking asshole. So they don't give a shit if they're sick. They will just walk around and not do anything to protect anyone.
Okay. We have our target.
Ones don't lie.
And it kind of consistently pisses me off every time he gets sick and everyone else catches it. Because he's a dumb piece of shit.
I think I have to reload. I think I have to fucking amalgam to full, because boy howdy. This is rough.
This is it.
Yeah, this one's pretty close.
Yeah. And I know there's some people that were watching this and were just are pathologic freaks. And I'm just like, yeah, like, I agree, this is a great game, and I shouldn't be doing that, have to do this. However, we have been beset multiple times on scenarios where we lose amalgam through a confluence of events that makes it for, poor amalgam management, let's say.
One Stankovsky.
And thus I have the result of this instead of being, you know, good at the video game.
My problem is one of the times I got COVID, it was asymptomatic, and it brought back a problem that was previously gone.
Mm-hmm, same with me.
And so I am forever bitter about it.
Yeah, fucking COVID reactivated my asthma. It was wild that I'd gone like 15 years without an asthma attack, and then I get COVID, and boy howdy. What?
See, mine isn't even a lung problem. That's the weird fucking part.
Yeah, what was yours? Like a,
Thyroid.
Thyroid, that's it. I was gonna say prostate.
I come too much now.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
It's a problem. It's like a fucking fire hose.
It's more honest now.
It's nice that we get to laugh about dumb shit like this in our podcast phase of the Pathologic stream. COVID ain't just a lung disease. Oh, I know. It hits everything. The thing is, it's basically the idea of like I'm corroborating what Torpid is saying, in that COVID has a really big propensity of bringing back old problems that you used to have. For Torpid, it was the thyroid. For me, it was respiratory.
Yep, and I'm still recovering from the thyroid thing, by the way. It's taken a real long time to come back from it because of COVID.
Thankfully, I was able to recover from the flares of asthma again. But it's nice to have the inhalers.
My problem is, I'm also worried I might have some other long COVID effects, but I won't go into that here.
I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with the brain fog for the rest of my natural life.
Yeah, no, that's not it for me, but I'd rather not worry people is more my point.
Yeah, I know. I'm just mentioning stuff on my end. Now, if brain cyberization were to be a thing, I'd jump on that immediately.
I would never.
Dude, I would 200% become that fucking carbon bot, that fucking Texas dude in Ghost in the Shell that's a gigantic weeaboo and just exists in a box.
I would sooner rot in my flesh prison than risk becoming coming under the thumb of a corp any more than I already am.
Yeah. Nah, I get that. Though I must admit, I probably would for sweet robot parts.
I mean, we're one step closer to having a world, to having digitization that is the horrific digitization that is Soma.
It's more honest now.
I never played Soma.
Digitization.
Imagine if you would copying your brain.
Oh, the fucking Accelerando argument. Okay. Wasn't there something else that I played that had that same thesis? Oh, it wasn't something I played. It was something I watched. It was the twist of the Prestige.
Like, Soma is really good. I need that to be clear.
Stop
but
staring at me.
yeah,
Push
it's basic thing is brain get clone now to you. Because you don't suddenly disappear.
Isn't that also kind of the thing that Prey 2017 does?
No.
No, actually.
Because, like, Morgan Yu copies his brain onto robots.
No.
Really? I thought that's what was
No,
happening
I'm
with...
not gonna go into that because I think some people might actually care about Prey spoilers.
Oh, shit. My bad!
It's fine, you were wrong anyway.
I'll take this. I'll take this unfortunate fate debuff to my advantage.
A modest L.
I think that's the big thing. A lot of people nowadays seem to not be able to understand is that you have to be able to take the L. Otherwise...
Just admit that you're wrong. That's fine.
Otherwise you get... Look at the fucking world.
Part of the problem is there are some people who are fucking...
Yeah,
cradled all their goddamn lives and never told no.
The broken ones don't lie.
Nobody ever wants to be uncomfortable, I say, playing Pathologic and having, like, the world's worst scenarios laid bare before me.
Not cradled, coddled, but yes.
What are we doing? We are farming amalgam because I've had a lot of bad luck and burned a lot of amalgam for no good reason, so we are functionally cheating, Blaze. This is what Torpo calls the forbidden technique, and I agree. But also, I am an entertainer. And by God, I want to show off this game.
Yeah, it's like me and what I've been doing with Kingsfield 4 is like, normally I'd be fine taking the hit, but like I don't want to bog everything down with every death.
Like, I wouldn't.
Superstitions aren't real.
I wouldn't mind the failures if they were not dead man walking situations.
That too. You can straight up soft lock yourself in this game.
Yeah, that's another situation where we had to actively cheating. Like, I don't think this will ever happen in the YouTube comments because I'm a fucking bitrate streamer. But let's be real here for those who are actually paying attention. I am actively cheating and I'm not playing the game properly. This is not a comprehensive LP of how to play the game properly. However, I do want to show off this game because it is good. So we are compromising quote unquote morals for the purposes of entertainment.
I will say this is actually pretty common among the player base from what I saw, because it's just very easy to get fucked on Amalgam.
Yeah, because, like, fucking dealing with the scholarly student. You know, getting punched out of a full shard of Amalgam. And I still have to recoup some later for when we go back to day 3 and day 8. Pretty sure I've gotten most of the fucking mirrors on those days anyway, so I can't just naturally recoup them. I would love to see the perfect Pathologic 3 run. I think it would be fascinating.
Now, 1,000 fragments of Dankovsky.
And I think that is a full wallet of amalgam. So let's head back and go to... We said we needed to go to day 3, but why?
To fabricate the reports.
Right. A TA. I wouldn't call it a... I guess a task would do, but I find those ultimately droll. I would say something like akin to... I can't believe I keep doing this as a reference. I would say something akin to like a chip cheese MLP, where it is basically doing everything precisely right at the precise time to get you where you need to go. And make no, like, mistakes or anything.
I wouldn't call this run a task, because while Festivore is here, this is not a speed run.
Surprised you didn't go for the obvious joke.
Nah. Festivore knows what he is.
Listen, we said tool assisted. It doesn't mean like the tool run.
Okay. Oh, yeah, a little bit I need to fill up. Oh, well. Day 3 to fabricate the reports. What exactly did we need to fabricate?
You needed not... you needed to get the reports from, what's his face's place?
Peter.
Isidore. You needed Isidore's reports. Like his research.
The package. Isidore's archives. According to Heron, at the very beginning I requested Isidore's archives of the Sandpest outbreak 5 years ago. I don't remember that, but it's a good idea. Where would I do that? God, we are well supplied today. I wish we could take these into another dimension. Fucking hell. Is Heron here? No, because I don't think we've gotten our assistant yet. Like, we have... I believe this is the day where we get emergency powers. Is it Isidore at City Hall? Isidore's dead! That's Barak...
He's dead-ass dead.
That's Artemis' dad. Heron might be at City Hall. We could check there. You know what? I'm supplied. Fuck you.
Never alone. Things everywhere. Forgot that there's...
God, I'm trying to remember one of Daniil's lines from both, from all games, where he says something along the lines of, like, the truth only does as much good as its counterfeits does evil, or some shit. Just some weird sophistry that doesn't actually mean anything.
See, I like that we're committing time crimes to create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Basically, this man tried to fuck us raw, so we're gonna fuck him by making it real.
The minute hand is an arc, the second is a gear, the hour is a semicircle.
Just becomes a game of, well, fuck you, here they are, fuck nugget!
Well, luckily I can travel from any clock, so we're good here. Where would I get documents? Hey, buddy. Damn it! Where do we go then? Because I don't think the glass is going to be useful here because we've already done the kid thing. Do we have to talk to Burak, or do we have to talk to, forget the other doctor's name, the bald guy. Do you have to time skip until... No, this is the day. Like, it is the thought map right here. Yeah, Ruben is who I'm thinking of. But also, there's something that's been bugging me for a while and it's never really come up. We got this box. And I don't know what the fuck this is.
That's the fun of it, ain't it?
Yeah, like, I would say either Peter or the stepfolk might know something about it. Probably the latter. Let's go to the hospital and see if Burak is there. So I'm pretty sure I asked for his help today, didn't I? No, this is before the hospital is established. Huh. Where do I go then? Yeah, we already erased the visit to Isidore's study. That's also when I did the amalgam farm. So it's not town hall. Where would I request those documents? Because Victor and Georgie are at town hall, so we can't go to the Canes.
Can you just talk to Heron at the Stillwater?
Heron's not at the Stillwater.
Huh.
We have not established emergency power controls today. So that's the weird part. We are requesting records of a plague on a day where we have no power. But the question is who, where, and how? Because the only person I could think of that would make that be the case would be Ruben or Burak. And I don't remember where either of them are right now.
Also, that was Simon's study, not Isidore's study. Sorry if you already said that.
Yeah, it was meant to be Simon's
Fucking
study.
ish.
If it was in fact Isidore's study, we did that and we got the contraption. Well, not the contraption. That's not the word I want to look for. We got the puzzle box, and I don't know what to do with that.
Could you just do me a solid and explore the Stillwater out of curiosity?
Yeah, sure.
Then Koski gets to tell the men to configure him. What is he gonna do with it?
My brain remembers that. Trust me, it's hard to remember all the players involved, Ish. Don't worry about it. Like, I still can't remember Stanislav Rubin. And also, the gal with the, like, damaged retina. I can never remember her name.
Also, to be fair
Oh,
to Ish,
son of a... Yeah, that's Heron, alright. How may I be of service, Doctor? I'm ready to take notes. The town has already survived...
one.
Tell me Kudon. Oh, I bet you he had a different name before, they just forgot to change it.
Okay, either way.
The town has already survived one epidemic, and Isidore Burak is an experienced doctor. He may have kept patient registers. I'm sure he did. Then... yeah, I don't want to do this because this is dismissive. I need those registers. What for? The archives of the last outbreak will help me make sense of this one. I need them for my research. Those paperclips should be in both Vlad's library. Isidore worked under his patronage then. That would be my guess. Here's a certain fact. The Boast will not hand over the originals. But since I'm in his good graces, I'll try to arrange for a copy made by my own hand. Good. See to it. We'll have them on your desks tomorrow morning. Tomorrow it is. So now I have to jump to day 4. Is there anything else we have to do with day 4, or is that just not a day we have to care about?
I don't know.
He's never going to give us the documents. That is a distinct possibility, because remember what we were talking about with Boast Vlad? And now we are slowly going to hemorrhage Amalgam. And we can't go back to day 2 to do it, because we kind of hard locked that in. Oh, my mind map's such a fucking mess right now. Please be alive. Ah. Why must I be so...
Give me a solid and look at your map quick.
Did we never do that?
There's a glass shard now.
No. Maybe. I think we might actually have to go there, because, like, that... Wait, hang on. Where's the thing? Did I need...
Wait. You're on day 4. Go check your desk.
Oh, thank God. It's that simple. Summary of Isidore Burak's archives. Hey, chat, can you read that? Because I sure can't.
Like it. Or hit X, right?
Yep. Dr. Dinkovsky, your yesterday's assignment. Regarding Dr. Isidore's archives have been completed, I took it upon myself to provide a brief summary. The archive contains a list of the infected and brief working notes by Dr. Isidore. The latter are an exceptionally great disorder and fragmentary. Based on the style and handwriting, I assume several nervous exhaustions. I present the main excerpts. The disease is unprecedentedly lethal. Dr. Isidore admits his powerlessness. He did not defeat the plague, it left on its own. Huh.
Yeah, you don't remember how he handled the plague?
Yeah, he locked it up.
Yes, he quarantined the entire area and let it burn out.
Well, the statement it left on its own didn't really lend itself to that, but I think I might be reading too much into it.
And we've pretty firmly established that the Sandpest has a will of its own.
If the plague had broken out beyond the town limits, it would probably been the end of humanity. Thank you for your trust and patience. I hope my work was useful to you.
But the point of that wording, I think, is more to say that he did not cure it or vaccinate against it. He just let it burn out.
Okay, so we do have the archives now.
Mm-hmm.
So that is squared away. Oh, what the fuck are you? I thought for sure you were that. But I guess it really is that simple, isn't it?
Yeah, all he could do was quarantine it, and a lot of people died.
The next day is day 8?
8.
To stop the bull and to figure out what's going on with Laura Ravel. turns out in order to solve the sand plague, you need to not only be, have the capacity to travel through time incessantly and scam time from the time fountain of church, but also have 3 entities in your brain arguing about what to do. Cow.
There was something else you wanted to do today too, wasn't there?
If I do, I don't remember.
And Koski has supposed to do Hickey on this end of it, tied to an end of the stake and beats the Shad back over the head with it.
Preemptive strike. Murderers behind bars. Good if Karminski agrees. What?
Clara.
The original of Isidore's archives was stolen from the lump. Oh god, that's right. They were burned. Wow, we have a lot to do on this day again.
What's the bell?
What is the bell? Yulia Luicheva. Really? I don't remember that.
Also, you never did do the glass shard on day 4.
Oops. Well, I got to do something I got to go back to. Why is Yulia in danger today?
Because she walked down the road.
Oh, we gotta tell her not to. Okay. But if she did, doesn't that mean she's doomed to end statement?
No, not really.
My chest aches.
Bakio looks sad. Tell me, does it hurt him when he
The reason
takes...
we were doomed is because we had seen that and kept that knowledge across all timelines.
But even if we erased it, we were still doomed to it, was the issue.
Because you had the knowledge of it.
Oh,
That's my point.
So since Yulia doesn't have time crimes, we can save her from it.
Yes.
Okay. I am sorry, Ava, but the research must be carried through to the end. I understand. I wish we could take him outside, let him graze a little, cheer him up, but he can't fit through the doors. A woman will come tomorrow and offer to take Bakio out. And she will manage? That'll be wonderful. She'll deceive you, steal the bull, and her gang will kill and eat him. Poor Bakio. Just don't give him to anyone, please. Otherwise he will be eaten. People must be utterly desperate. Do you pity them, Bakio's killers? You know, this autumn smells different. I couldn't understand why at first, and then I saw it. There are no apples at all. Not on the branches, not on the ground. Supply trains don't run anymore, and people have picked everything clean, even the unripe and rotten ones. So now it seems it's time to gather the bulls. Maybe I should issue a decree, have food distributed in the streets. Won't be anything special, but certainly better than rotten apples and stolen bulls. That would be kind, and kind deeds matter not only because people will be... And kind deeds matter not only because people will be fed, they'll see kindness, and that carries weight. I won't give Bakio to anyone, don't worry. And perhaps no one will come for him if there's food distribution. I must calculate whether the emergency command has enough resources for a kind deed. Nah. You know, I drove on to this stupid bull as well.
Same.
You hear that, cheeseburger? I appreciate you.
Please, his name is Beefsteak.
Beefsteak. His name is Rack of Ribs.
Please, it's ribeye.
Ribeye. Oh, I miss a good ribeye. Next.
Yeah, rib bracketeer.
This is interesting. We're explicitly telling them to lock up Clara now. I feel like this is gonna shoot ourselves in the foot.
We will see. Also, you saying that...
Go ahead.
Are you saying that festival? All I could think is the cow level of moo, moo, moo.
Moo, 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 moo.
Moo.
His name is Succulent Chinese Dinner. God.
Vibrant.
What's the charge?
Everything's so vibrant.
We're having a meal. A succulent, steppy meal.
That was pretty good.
I mean, it's also basically what they were saying. They're like, yeah, we ate a bull. Fuck you. We're hungry. Yeah, fuck you. You have the plague now, dick.
It's definitely funny, too, because you're now actually distributing food.
Yep. I believe we need to do both based on what, fuck.
You forgot to get your effects.
I'm pretty sure I could get my effects here. Is that the moon? No, that's the sun. I'm a moron.
The moon is rapidly approaching.
Well, you see, Wang, you take the moon and you take the sun, and you take everything that seems like fun.
And you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon. Hello, asshole. I need a favor.
I've heard there's another Inquisitor on the loose in this town.
What?
Huh. Intriguing.
Oh, right, because fucking... Daniil doesn't deal with, Inquisitor Lilik. That's...
You talked to her once.
Yeah, that's fucking Burak's problem. So Karminsky is 100% new and 100% a thorn in my side. Bachelor, you know, I'm aware of why you're here. Am I that predictable? Don't take it personally, everyone is predictable. You've come because of the girl the townspeople call the Changeling. I heard the Inquisition had a whole network of informants in every town and city. Curious who's given me out. This has nothing to do with informants. It's my job to read people. I noticed yesterday how uneasy you were in Clara's presence. I understand you, and I understand this feeling. Do you know what they say about her? That is a most vague question, Dankovsky. We know everything. The question is, what interests you, exactly? She claims she could heal people with a touch. I must admit, Clara is a person of very unusual qualities. She has something in common with the impossible objects. Do you believe that to be true? I don't believe you come here to discuss rumors about Clara with me. You need something from me. I believe she should be isolated. The sooner the better, and that's what I've come to ask you for. So you're asking me to take someone into custody because you don't like her treatment methods. I'm not asking you to hang her, just isolate her for a time. Oh yes, Ish, I absolutely agree, because I feel like we're gonna have to undo this. Because we're gonna isolate Clara, and then something's gonna happen in the next day to where we need to keep Clara in jail and then break her out. That way she'll be useful on the day we need her, but not kill Laura Ravel. Because that's what this is. This is a series of undos and redos. You're hiding something. I can see it. There are obviously some variables in this equation you've forgotten to mention. I have no arguments, it's just a gut feeling. I expect Clara will bring a lot of trouble to this town if we don't take measures immediately. Be it your way, Bachelor. I'll order for Clara to be put into a cell, but there's a problem. All the cells in Town Hall are occupied right now. One of them has to be vacated. Since this request is yours, I suggest you be the one to choose who goes free. Are you ready? In the first cell, we have Ayai Istakov, a murderer and a rapist. In the second one, Niko Vidic, the man behind the attempt on your life, esteemed Bachelor. Wait. Who tried to kill me? I'm sorry, the days are blurring together. The third one, Maria Tatlina, who's stolen a mirror from her neighbor. Oh, what's the catch with Marika? There is no catch. Thievery is a crime. She's stolen a mirror yesterday. Who knows what she'll steal tomorrow? I don't believe you. There's always a catch. I think we've made a poor decision.
You ever consider that maybe you could have just told Claire that, hey, don't kill this person?
That probably would have
No, because as if you could stop her.
Set Nico free. If I'm to die by his hands, so be it. Do you really hate the idea of seeing Clara go free so much that you're ready to let the man who's hunting you out just for that? As you wish. I hope this choice won't lead to catastrophic consequence. I will give the order immediately.
It's fine. It's fine. When he comes to attempt in your life, just shoot him.
Nulla calamita sola.
I really like that last one, which was like, I'd go to jail myself, but they keep breaking me out to make me fight the plague. I mean, Clara's on a holy mission, as if she'd listened to Donko.
Minus 3,000 unrest.
Everybody hated Claire that much, I guess. Everybody loved the guy who wanted to kill you. But it's fine.
I guess part of it's because you're willing to forgive the man who tried to kill you.
But they're still rioting.
But because I think it's impossible for there not to be a riot.
I mean, it makes sense. Well,
yeah, I'm more impressed. Like, I don't know which is the bigger deal here: the fact that you let out the man trying to kill you, or the fact that you just put Clara away.
It was not a decision I wanted to make. It's just I asked too many questions. Like, all right, fine. She'll stay indoors. Don't trust me. Deal with it, dick.
No, I'm talking about the unrest thing.
Oh, you're wondering what the factor is. Hard to say. Because the big thing about Clara is that, people perceive her radically differently. So people that, are suspicious of her will be very suspicious of her. But then she also has people that'll, like, back her, like, wholeheartedly. Do I have my effects? I do, okay.
Help the guy who I forgave for trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me again. Can I shoot him this time? No. Aw.
If you let the mirror thief out, would there be no... Ooh, that would be so fucking funny, dude! Like, you take the easy way out, and guess what? No more amalgam anymore. Have fun. How may I be of service? Pour you some tea, take your coat. Have you heard anything about Isidore Burak's archives on the first outbreak? They say your master has them. We are small people. Our task is simple, to keep order, to mind the cleanliness. The affairs of the Lord and the affair of lords, we don't poke our noses in them. There are rumors that the old Gimsky house was robbed the other day. Is that true? Robbed us? I don't know. I'm sure if so much as one thing was moved out of place, I'd have known first. Hey, that all stopped. They say something was stolen from us. If anything happened at all, it'd be ants stealing sugar from the bowl. I've been on shift for a full week and seen nothing of the sort. It can't be. Rumors and gossip. Besides, who in their right mind would rob the boss? There isn't a fool like that in town. If there was no robbery, then his archives must still be in the house. The notes he kept on the plague, written 5 years ago? That I can't know of. I'm responsible for cleanliness and order. There have been no robberies while I was here, and if you doubt me, you may look at the place over yourself. You'll find no trace of such a thing. And if your business is of a lordly sort, take it to the boss and ask him. If you don't mind, I would indeed like to look around. After that, perhaps I shall speak with Big Vlad. Room inspection. Table hasn't moved. There would be scratches on the floor. There's such stacks of paper here, it doesn't look like anyone forced their way through the door. The window is intact. Locks are intact. The posters haven't been torn down. No one searched for a safe. The upholstery is intact. No one searched for diamonds inside. Dankovsky? No signs of a break-in. Boss, how's it going?
There is no temple, but the temple of labor.
What do you want, bachelor? I'm interested in the archives of the first outbreak. They're kept here, aren't they? Is that what you've come, asking for archives? I've got plenty in my library. What do you want with them? So, Isildora's notes are indeed in your possession? Bachelor, this is neither the time nor the place. We have family matters, family grief. Leave.
As a matter of fact, there's no matter nor fact.
These people just be saying things, don't they?
What was that?
These people just be saying things, don't they?
Yeah, the idle talk is non-consequential. It's just basically sophistry. Please.
No, I just mean that the stuff they say is stupid.
Can you not see father is unwell?
Circle, dot, dot. Now you've got a cootie shot.
That's the only thing that made sense the entire time to everybody. Everyone else was just saying shit. What?
I don't understand. One tells me the archives are gone, the other says nothing happens. Who's telling the truth? Why are you clinging to me like a tick? Honestly, haven't you got anything better to do than shake me down for papers? Even if I didn't have them, if I did have them, I told you plainly enough, you're not welcome here right now. What part do you not understand? My apologies for troubling you. Also for the purposes of Ishkabibble. Inutilis casitos solvitus silentio. I wonder if Victor knows anything. Yeah, Vlad. That's who I'm thinking of. Latin phrase that translates to resolve a useless question with silence. Yeah, I saw silencio and figured that would be the case. At this point, Vlad would be at Maria's place, wouldn't he? That is not a famous source, it's just Latin. Watashi wa Daniel desu. Ikuzo! I can't take credit for that joke. That's from fucking Seth Scene-Tatch.
I wish the polyhedron would shut the fuck up.
Nope. I wish Both Vlad would stop being a dick.
Literally impossible.
He's not willing to give us the information we need. Huh. Then what do we do? I mean, there is another part of the Olgimsky house we haven't checked yet.
As if things are animated.
Where can I get a coat like Daniil's? Because boy howdy, the idea of cosplaying as him just it intrigues me more and more. Where can I get a stupid snake skin coat? Give me that. Hiya. It's me, the Kazuhira Miller of fuck. Oh, right. Save that for a rainy day, perhaps? Where is that door? Locked! Huh! Watch Seth vid. Thanks all to the reactors, because I love. I also saw the Sinking City vid that everyone was linking, and now I realize why everybody was linking that. And it's a very funny comparison, honestly. But I don't think the detective in there is as affable as Dankovsky IMHO. And by affable, I mean as much of a twat.
That's not what affable means.
That's my point. I'm using affable in an ironic sense.
How dare you use irony in front of me?
I get it, you love Japanese stuff. Did you know that the yan in Puyan means mister in the Osakan dialect? What do I do here? I don't know what lead to chase.
I know, but I'll be right back. I need to go get a battery.
Oh, hello. Master Doctor, I couldn't tell you earlier. I was afraid someone might hear. Here's the key to the young mistress's wing, the side annex. You ought to take a look. The key to Capella's wing? And what am I mean to find there? Is this where they keep the archives of the first outbreak? You'll see for yourself. I mustn't whisper any longer. If they notice, the boss will be angry, and I don't want that. This is a fucking setup.
Yeah, never mind. I don't need the battery that bad just yet. I need to see where the fuck this goes.
Battery? Hello?
My mouse died.
Ah. I like the idea of Torpo going out to the hallway, and then as I mentioned, like, this is a fucking setup, he just stops and turns around like a fucking Looney Tunes character.
No, I just hadn't taken my headphones off yet.
Ah. What metal bands does Danko listen to? I would not know, because I'm not admittedly well versed in metal. What are you doing here?
Why is he here?
See no evil. Hear no evil. Know no evil.
You. I remember you. The man with the clasp at his neck. You should not be here. I remember you as well, Oyun, and again, I find you in a locked room. Does Capella know you have entered her chambers? This is the boss's house. I serve him. I am his Barungar. You are the one who should not be here, Tanindagi-kun. How did you get here? You did not see me. Leave! Huh. How do I address this?
You're not going to prison. You're immune, basically.
The problem is, the last time I tried to pull one on Oyun, he literally stole evidence and jumped out a window. And I have a feeling he's not above that.
Then what's the third one? I think that might be the best way to get an answer.
Are you hiding? From whom? Your neck is thin, Kun. Raise your voice and it'll break. Timi Bakya. I said it plainly. This is the boss's house. I was ordered to sit here and keep silent. I am silent. This is some misunderstanding. I only need Isildur's old notes on the previous epidemic, that's all. And here you are playing at espionage. About Isildur's notes, I will also remain silent.
Donko would listen to classical music because he thinks it makes him smarter.
Or more sophisticated.
He doesn't actually like it or understand it, he just thinks he has to.
Splendid. Perhaps you could say at least a few words about the robbery of the Elgimsky house last night. No one has robbed the boss's house. Whoever told you that lied to you. I do not lie to you, outsider. Fuck you! I do not know how to lie, and so when I must lie, I stay silent. So you choose not to speak of Isildur's archives in order to not lie about them. Do not pull words from me, you will not succeed. Why do you need Isildur's notes? You want to cure the sand plague? Cure hunger instead. That is our true enemy, its teeth are sharper. Huh. I don't think Donko's that insufferable, because I'm trying to not make him insufferable. If I remember right, in Pathologic 2, when we were Army Barak, he kinda fucking sucked. This is the best Donko we've experienced. Yes, because he has the capacity to do everything right. He sucks, but I don't think he does something because his experience high class. Ah, I see. He does strike me as someone who does something with tangible purpose rather than putting on airs.
See, the real secret is that Donko doesn't actually like music.
He has mentioned that.
Yep, he finds it grating.
Do you mean something specific or merely the general state of the town? People are starving. They have nothing to eat. And when there's nothing to eat, hunger eats you. I returned from the steppe today. I was searching for bulls, both common and sacred, the aurochs. The kin need them for the ritual. I walked for days and found not a single bull on the steppe pastures. All were slaughtered out of hunger, and the aurochs are gone. Is that so? To be honest, I hope that the steppe would feed the town while the quarantine lasts. Do you know what the herders told me? When the plague came, people from the town slaughtered every bull they could hide and hid the meat away. Greedy. Curry. And the meat they hastily prepared rotted in their house over the days. So people heard hunger and daba it themselves, called forth with their own hands. Right, I should have issued a decree to requisition food in the very first days. I could have saved parts of the stores this way. They would not have rotted. The people will not give up food. If you had taken food from the people, you would not be speaking with me today. You would be lying in the ground. You're right again. It must be exchanged for something that does not rot. You aren't hopeless, Kun. When you tighten your hand around the people's neck, you must know when to loosen it. You've given me an interesting thought. For that you have my thanks, yet I cannot understand why old Gimski hides you here. Heard a small dog? Yeah. They're not barking.
Yeah, you haven't actually solved anything.
Does that mean I have to redo this?
Ooh.
I thought I heard ticking for a second. Oh, it's not ticking, it's crackling. Did I fuck up this dialogue? Is that what happened here? Because I think this is the only thing left to do on... Well, we could stop by Yulia's if we botchamania this. Huh?
Why is a worm here?
The boss has nearly withered away. She twists him this way and that. And Dorothy. What are you talking about? You should see him, Amshin, how he lows when she comes. Udarte, tame as any calf. Properly broken. Who comes? Who do you speak of? Wicked woman, very bad. Equite. Even the boss fears she'll slit his throat. You must rest a while after seeing the eyes of such a wicked woman. Cool the burns they leave behind. The little mistress let us in so that Bid Shadak Delabend. What tales of the wicked woman? This isn't the first time I've heard of her. She is Shabnak Adir. No, she is worse than Shabnak. Beautiful she is, and seemingly wholly alive. But evil churns in her like poison. Whoever meets her gaze is already injured. Whoever sees her may tell the tale, just as I am telling you. Why did she come? What does she want from Big Vlad? Whatever she demands, the boss gives, Amshin. Today he handed her over the written books of Warden Burak. Did she say why she wanted the manuscripts? She told me to vanish, Amsen. Told me to be silent and keep my eyes down. Be Ikaner Zeteski. Why did she go after the lump? Do you know where she lives, where she might be found? Terka Kalagi, Kraskugi. She is everywhere and nowhere, like a draft. You'll only see her if she wishes it, Amshin. Metus in Farsi Formosimisa is a protest. Protest. Hard to imagine Big Lad frightened, but he gave up Isidora's archives voluntarily. A stranger bossed him around. So we have the summary notes, but we do not have the archives. This should be enough to please Karminski? And yeah, the worms are interesting. I feel like they've been given a lot of a glow up since Pathologic 1, but I do like them. I think they're an interesting part of the steppe culture. Just these strange individuals that exist that are here because of the Oraks. Are they human? For me, the jury is out on that one. To me, they are humanoid bipedal figures that talk like humans, speak like humans, act like humans, and function like humans. However, according to the steppe, these people are not humans, they are called worms. You mentioned that Barak is spelled B-U-R-A-K-H, but yes, Barak deals with a female Inquisitor. I am speculating that that is indeed Inquisitor. Oh God, what the fuck is her name? Inquisitor Lilich. L-I-L-I-C-H. However, we have not seen her. Speaking of weird things, we haven't seen those masked people in a while because no one's died. So that's all the affairs for today. Can we prevent Agila from stealing the notes? Thoughts? Alright, we still have to deal with Louis Cheva, so maybe we should address that first, honestly. That actually is probably very thematic. You don't see shadows when playing as the man trying to kill death. Also... Oh, you want the executive outfit? It doesn't seem like a hard outfit to make. You just need a lot of bones.
I'd rather not hear this.
If we're going to Lilich's, this way seems like the best way. Do I have an ample... Yep. 50 with what looks like 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it. Why do I always roll maximum?
Yeah, the RNG is a real bitch.
This is kind of what I mean when I say, like, through no fault of our own, we just lose Amalgam. Theoretically, I could have applied stimulants first before doing that, but I felt like, given the scale, I should have been fine, but the scale is weird.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna get that battery.
We need to go to Lilich's place, which is this way. Lilich? No. Yulia. Hey, mister, did you really just kick a fucking dumpster? Yeah, shut up. What is... Oh, that's why. I could steal water from her. Why are you here?
And worst of all, a coward. Always been a coward. Oh, I hate it.
I expected you'd come in, Daniil. Our town. How old do you think it is? You're a wanderer, an outsider. I have to know how the town is reflected in the eyes of an outsider. Depends on what we consider the starting point. Do we consider the native settlements or not? No one can say for sure how long the town has stood. Perhaps it's very young. Or perhaps if we include the kin settlements in this naive arithmetic, we could trace its roots all the way to the time of creation. That is why it shall endure. The plague shall not kill it. Something that much greater than us cannot be killed. Anything can be killed. As for towns, they vanish from the maps quicker than people can blink. So this is what makes you different from Yulia. You used to be so similar before. I had to talk about the town with her today. Yulia agrees that some things are invincible. You argue, insist that anything can be killed. That tells me more about you and Daniil than it does about the object of our debate. Hey, where is Yulia, by the way? I expected to find her here, not you. She only just left. You missed her by a minute. Or by an eternity. I told I told her you'd certainly come, but she didn't listen. She was in a hurry to meet her destiny. How did you know I was coming? Yulia is like your reflection in Daniil, just frozen in a different pose. Could you have left her alone in her time of trouble? Let's not go too far into metaphorical territory. Yes, I like Yulia. The rationality of her thought is part of the reason for that. Please do tell me what's happened to her after all. All I did was talk to Yulia, just as I'm talking to you now. Are you afraid of talks, Daniil? So what is it you were talking about? I'd come here to make Yulia answer for what happened to my father. But the whitening of her fingers told me that she had not been responsible for our misery, that she had always been honest, both with us and herself. Why did she go away then, leaving you here alone? I told Yulia that I had forgiven her. It was Karminsky who should bend his back carrying the burden of guilt for my father. And I've also told her that the Atrium Street... The Atrium Street! Oh, I love this game. Is boarded off. Of course I did. It's Yulia's creation after all. She should know that her street has been locked in a cage. What is she going to do? It's not like she'll be able to lift the restriction. Why? Yulia is led by passion, and the most fearsome of passions is the despair of a creator. This is a passion I know too well. Yulia could do anything now, to herself most of all. And Daniil, you know very well, in the atrium the street is placed. It is on your orders that it has been boarded off. And I have time to catch up. Should I stop Yulia from accepting a fucking fate worse than death? Yes. I don't even know why that's a question, Daniil. We're a doctor.
I'm back. What happened?
How do I describe this? Basically, we had learned that, Inquisitor Agila Lilik came before us to take the original notes of, Isidore Barak somewhere. We don't know where. Apparently we're not going to be able to see Agila until she wants us to. So that end is dead. I think Karminsky...
I was there for that.
Okay. Then we decided to go to Yulia's house, but instead we find Maria. Maria told us that she came by to say that she had forgiven Yulia for the conditions of what the road had done, which had caused Karminsky to kill Victor's brain. But by doing so, Yulia had been basically provoked is a poor word to use, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to use it because it's all I can think of at the moment. She had been provoked to go to the street to see herself what it has done. So with that delay, we are hoping that we can find her before she walks the road. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as an impossible object. It's all bunk. There are laws of physics, chemistry, you name it. They don't give a hoot about your objects.
Let's break this down into simpler
terms. Oh,
terms.
she's here. Okay. You could see the polyhedron from here, right? What do you think keeps it standing? What laws of physics? Whatever, some laws. Stop with the brain rot already. Why do you have to make up a bunch of bunk and keep on going on about it? A dispute of impossible objects is the last thing I expected to see here. A debate? That's not what we're having. I'm doing my job here and she's asking for trouble. I walked the street like 200 times and never once saw anything impossible. And I'm supposed to buy that this is a street, this is not a street but a friggin' object? Yeah, right. What do you think, Denkovsky? Do impossible objects exist? Or is this simply a case of mass insanity that my esteemed opponent here is saying? Good thing the cordon's here, Yulia. I was worried you might do something, rash. Such as walking a street designed myself? Yes! That's exactly what I'm here to do. I want to walk the street today. I want to do it right now and prove to everyone that the street is working as intended. I want to put an end to all the inane speculation concerning my work. In your dreams, that ain't happening. It's an impossibility, a very real one, unlike that object of yours. Good call. She must not get through. This street is a deadly menace. I'm not leaving until I'm allowed through. Period. And make yourself comfortable, because you're going to be here a long time. I got 2 more miserable hours to go before Mateev prances up here and takes over. Perhaps your endless yammer will work on him, though I doubt it. Alright, I'll wait for Matei. Or Matvey. And I'll keep telling you about impossible objects until you let me through or go insane. Either outcome is fine by me. As for you, Denkovsky, if you have no more to say, then step away. You know what? I might as well wait for Matei too. It's not like I have more. It's not like I have more important things to do. Wait, you're Denkovsky, head of the hospital? Before I answer that, tell me, why are you carrying weapons? Idiot me, I haven't recognized you. Allow me to shake your hand. It's a great honor. Really, Marat? Yeah, really? This man here's the town's last hope. He's the only reason you and I are still alive, Gasm. Sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Denkovsky. It's alright, I've never seen you before either. Gazim didn't offend you, did he? Please understand we're not standing here bickering just to be mean, we're following orders. That's the ticket. Whatever you do, don't let Yulia through. No one should employ the dark properties of the impossible street. The weird thing about the impossible street is that it is entirely new. This was not in Pathologic 1 or 2, and it's very odd. But I think it's because they're trying to lean in on the idea of the impossible objects. Because that was always a thing that existed within Pathologic. You had the Stairways to Heaven, the Polyhedron, and one other thing. But in this game, they include the Cathedral as one, and then they make the road. So I do like this inclusion. I think it's very fun lore speculation. Well, not speculation, but like lore development. Okay, so that's...
Surely the other one is the abattoir.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong, Torpid. There's some funny stuff in, I believe, Burak's route that shows that the abattoir does have some interesting properties. And then there's the stuff that happens in 2, now that I think about it. I wonder if you make a plan to marry Yulia, this street would show a worse fate. God.
For who, though? Who gets the worst fate?
Clearly, Yulia. Okay, so, at this point in time, Yulia's fine because she's not walking down the road. The documents are still gone, but we have a transcript. Laura Ravel should be fine because we arrested, Clara. So we should be able to pop over to day 9 again, right? Capella did mention that the abattoir provides a third of meat to the entirety of Russia. Yeah, but, wait, why can't I talk to you?
Yes?
We're doing this again? What? Weird. Why did it let me do that dialogue again? I think we're done here. And I'm very depressed as a result. But yeah, now we should be able to just go to day 9 and see the effects of our results. We could not talk to Yulia directly. She was highlighted white. What? No! Huh? You didn't convince her. Oh, God. Well, gotta do this again.
Womp womp.
You're too high-strung.
God, those guys are fucking pushovers if they let her go by anyway. Do I gotta do everything myself here? Good lord. I'm a bit worried about how we save though, because I'm afraid we might invoke the bad flag if we mention that we walk down the street. And before I forget, excuse me, pulled pork. God, do I have to talk to Maria again? Ugh. Who's ready for another dose of sophistry?
Like a gunshot.
Not me.
Yeah, I could tell you went, you went and got batteries when we did that.
I didn't. I actually forgot to get the batteries.
I really like the Measurehead dialogue of the hand sandwich race is waning. Yeah,
okay, but I like doing a sick karate kick and beating the shit out of Measurehead.
That face.
Yup.
And I've heard that voice.
Wait, if you stared at her, you were gonna get more manic. It looked like.
Yes, it's the dais in the center that shows the town. It's basically Daniil saying, "Yulia, what were you thinking?" Well, at least the loop here is not too bad. It's just my time is leaking like a sieve by having to do this again. Also of note, this doesn't appear when you say, when you, look at the corner, it says there's still things left untouched in town. So the glass doesn't tell you everything.
What?
Of course, it's mass insanity. Everything that goes on in this town is fucking Dankovsky having a crash out.
This town's a puzzle maniac.
It's for your own good, Yulia. Trust me, you don't want to know what the street will show you. You can't talk me out of it, Dankovsky. I'm walking the street today. It's decided. You either help me or clear off. Wait. There's no dialogue that'll make me stop her from doing this. Because, like, this is just saying, let Yulia through. Do we want that? Maybe if we go with her this time. She's hell bent on walking it. What happens if we click this? They're my orders. I asked George to change the place here. I think a exception could be made for Yulia. Sure, why not let her through? Never mind the dressing down we'll get later. We won't. I'm telling you, this is Bachelor Dankovsky himself. He'll put in a word for us. You will, won't you?
Research. Verb. To research. To seek out again what others have already found.
Why did you help me? Don't get me wrong, Dankovsky, I'm grateful, but why? Once I saw you here, I knew talking you out of it would be pointless. Must be the kind of day, the day of unexpected help. You know, Maria Kane came to visit me. When I saw her earlier, I felt like the tramway's roof had tilted and was going to bury me under debris. I didn't expect such faintness of heart from you. I expected Marie to get revenge on me by whatever means. Getting the Inquisitor to change his decision, sicking the crowds on me, or actually cursing me like they say mistresses can. Oh, look at me spewing nonsense. But Marie has shown me mercy and kindness. She's forgiven me. So she's forgiven you and you felt 100 times worse? It's easier to protect against... What's that supposed to mean? It's easier to protect against outside charges than staying alone in your conscience. I get the latter part, but protect against outside charges?
Basically attacks from the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the right thing to say. I'm ashamed to say I'm afraid of my own street. I avoided it before, inventing excuses for myself. I pretended my limp was preventing me from walking the route correctly. What has changed since? I've calculated a way to even out my limp. There is a way for me to walk down the street and make it open up. but I'll need help from someone who walks together with me. But you're arguing with the patrolman alone. You haven't found an accomplice, have you? Not yet, no. Don't look at me like that, Dankowski. Yes, I worry. I rushed the street without finding an accomplice first. But I'm certain about the main thing. I can walk down the street, and I must do it. I want to say she should probably calm down first, but that feels kind of dismissive, doesn't it?
Yeah, walkabout rhythm.
You know, this is more or less how I rushed to your town from the capital, and look what happened to me. Come to your senses, Yulia. Have no fear, nothing will happen to you. According to my calculations, the street will open, but not for you. You'll become the key, but I'll be the one to enter the door. There will be no danger to you, I promise. How could you be so certain of your calculations? It was only yesterday that you didn't even know how your street actually affected people. The results and the way to achieve it are two different things. You might not know the exact effect a medicine would have, but you know how to inject a patient with it. This is the same thing. Reasonable. Trust me, Dankowski, I am the creator of the street after all. All you need is to walk towards me in the opposite direction. The street only reacts to those walking in the intended direction. That will be me. But really, you hope the street drives you mad, kills you, don't you? Silence begets confession. Sorry, silentium videtur confessio. No. I don't know. If it's all true, if the street really does drive people mad, if it locks us into our worst destinies, that means I'm the guilty party. That means I deserve whatever the street will do to me, don't I? You should know best how to deal with your own conscience. So will you help? No, I have a feeling this will not end well. I understand, and I can't blame you. I'll have to look for another accomplice. Average girl working on machine learning and damn! Did it happen again? So I have to do this? Because she's still going to find an accomplice.
Just gotta walk with her.
Ah, this sucks though. Especially since I have to do this a third time. Yep, there it is again. I wonder what my presence changes in all this. And I know we're at time, but I kind of want to see this through just because, like, I don't want this to be a fucking cliffhanger of a situation for everybody else, but especially me. So was I seeing things, or was I down a lot of amalgam for some reason? I'm down
No?
half.
To be fair, you've been looping a bunch.
Yeah, like we had to go back to day 2 and then all the way back forward. No, 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 no. Stop that. I'm already on borrowed time. We have a bonus time? Yeah, fucking enjoy it. I try not to make this happen often, but like... This is too much even for me. I would be tearing my hair out at work thinking about this for 2 days. It's kind of what I've been doing now. Like, God, I was fucking chomping at the bit waiting to play this game across 2 days. Thankfully, the dungeon crawler I bought yesterday was super fun enough to distract me at once. Yo.
Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny.
Stop. There you go. I wish I could do that, but I'm pretty sure family that I will live with do not appreciate the fact that I talk to begin with, so I can't do the funny voices. Damn it!
So be it.
Let's break this down into simpler terms. I'd leave this place, but I myself had laid the roads of this town such that I'll curve back to their origin.
Sed simil insanivissimus omnes is Latin phrase translated to, but we have all acted crazy once, or we have all been insane once. It is commonly cited surprising proverbial expression often attributed to the 16th century poet Montaigne. Ignore your family. If I want the walls to remain standing, I shan't do that. Alright, let's see what this does. So how do I do this?
Just walk south.
I do like the little detail that you can, in fact, see her limp.
I like that the polyhedron's always looming in the back.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not much use now.
I'm dead. This book blows.
Something's wrong. Have you left the path? I asked you to just walk straight towards me without any veering off. Looks like your mind's still with you. That's something, at least. I'm not so sure about that. It shouldn't be like this. Are you disappointed that it hasn't killed... What exactly is like this? What have you seen? Nothing.
I do like the second one.
So what did this nothing look like? Ooh, oh boy! I love these segments! So what did it look like, this nothing of yours? I've made a mistake somewhere. Perhaps I should have accounted for the daylight hours, also in lowercase I. Or considered the second Flannery theorem, the Denboard's variable. That must be it. No. I'm not lying, the street's not working. I've walked down it and nothing has happened. Are you going to try to walk the street until it drives you mad? Is that what you're trying to achieve? Just curious. I've seen fog, or was it smoke? I'm not sure. What scares you the most, Yulia? What's your greatest fear? I fear becoming useless. I mean, it makes sense. She fought vehemently to stay in the town when she was exiled. Useless to whom? This is the interesting question. I feel like the answer would be herself. Gridded, please stop pushing the issue. Not only is it a bit unbecoming, but also the walls have ears. I don't know, myself? Is that really the worst thing you could imagine? Please don't think I'm being impertinent, I don't mean to pry. But it was you who called this an experiment. I'm trying to help you figure out whether it actually failed. I understand that you're not asking out of idle curiosity, Denkovsky. Alright, be it your way. The worst I could imagine is a limp. I'm afraid of limping. Excuse me, what? My worst fear is that all of my works are like this, that they are imperfect, that they consist of nothing but flaws, errors that cannot be fixed by any means, that all of them are limping like myself, and I believe that is exactly what I have seen. There. Everything in this world consists of flaws. There's nothing perfect. Victor Kane was right. When he expelled me from the town, he was right. I didn't understand. I asked you to put a word in for me to sort this out. I thought
Foamy, thank you.
Oh, dude. That definitely feels like somebody just, like, kind of soft-tapped the key and it didn't register. I thought the Canes just wanted me to suffer, but Victor refused to tell me the reason for my expulsion out of mercy, not cruelty. He was protecting me from the truth about myself. Would you have preferred to not know the truth? None of it matters anymore. Turns out it did come true after all. My worst nightmare. All my life I've been doing something I was not made for. All my life I was creating things that don't work. Limping things.
I like number 2.
I mean, it kind of works as well with Simon, with Peter, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought all creative people think that of themselves, don't they? Please, Danikovsky, just be on your way, I beg of you. Thank you for helping me, but I need to be alone. I'll drop by the Trammel when I have the time and check up on you.
I don't know, number 3. Did you not read what the third one was?
What?
It wasn't an end to the conversation, it was I know the look. This look of someone about to do something stupid.
I thought I saw a diamond there.
Nope.
Does that change things at all?
I have no clue.
But it prevented the worst thing, at least. Okay. We didn't get the tingle of time has been irrevocably fucked. So she's still alive. Which means that could be, that's locked in. So we'll call it here for the evening. Alive but depressed is technically a W. Yeah.
Not just alive and depressed, but alive and utterly devoid of what gave her life purpose.